Hello. So I have never done an unboxing video before, but I got something so exciting for my birthday, I decided let's give this a try and see if it would be kind of fun. So I recently got into ham radio, mainly as a result of off-roading, and it reminded me of my strong interest in ham radio when I was a teenager. And at the time, basically, I only had, we didn't have a lot of money, and so I could either do computers or radio. And got into computers, and now, decades later, it reminded me that I really enjoyed playing around with ham radio. I had an assistant scoutmaster when I was a kid that was into it, and wanted to get back into that hobby. So I have a little VHF, UHF, handheld and mobile and stuff that I use for practical things. But for getting into HF, I wanted to, and here's my cat, Shadow, wanted to do something fun and make it a bit more of a project. So I wanted to get a radio that, in my mind, was a ham radio when I was a kid. And looking around on eBay, I found a really cool 1970s vintage Yaesu FT-101 that looked like it was in great shape. And corresponded with the eBay seller, so this could also be a little bit of a pitch for the eBay seller if this turns out well. Feel free to use it. Groupmedia.net in Canada. And it sounded like you took great care in packing this up, so this will hopefully be a really nice unboxing. The radio was apparently in good enough shape to turn on. He was able to get static and the meters lit up, so that's a good sign. So I'm going to unbox this and make sure everything is seated well and check on the insides, and then at least try and receive something. So we'll see how that goes. Oh, we got a box inside a box, and inside the box is a box. And this is the cool thing. This is apparently the original box from the early 70s. Somehow survived. All right, original box. SSB equipment, Yaesu Musen Company Limited, FT-101. Which was apparently in York, Vancouver. The dealer, Armeco. The original old 1970s box contains an inner box with the note from eBay seller and some careful string manipulation here. There we go. If I look down on the sides here, I can see this box is in even better shape than this box, and it's also an original box, but I'm not going to pull it out so don't rip this any further. Here we go, it's a radio. It is, of course, the radio. I got this up on the table. Thankfully, this is what was considered in the 1970s a portable radio. It's got a handle. This reminds me of my portable compact computer that was also similar weight and handle, and this was a tiny computer, so this was a small radio. Looks like it's in great shape. What we're going to do is open it up, check out some things on the inside, and then check some things before applying power. Our important Class C fire extinguisher, just in case. The front panel is in great shape. Dials all move. Checked all the dials. Meter is good. All right. And even though after shipping this long, there's probably no voltage in these capacitors, I don't have my dual discharge stick that I've ordered, so I'm not gonna touch anything. But everything looks well seated and intact. So anyway, we've got one tube. The others are presumably under there, which I'm not going to open right now. Back here we got this really funky little plug here. This is the back of the unit. And it looks in decent enough shape. There is a fuse. Before we turn this on, heater off, power off, PTT, so we're not going to engage the Transmitter, this is all turned down. That's turned down, down, off. Here we go. Fan works. I've got a receiver calibration checklist, so let's see what we can check this on. We're going to go for the 11 meter band because I have a CB that I'm going to transmit on. We'll see if we can hear it here. So we'll switch this over to 11 meters. There we go. We're not transmitting, but I think I'm supposed to turn this to 11 meters. We'll figure that out one day, just in case. All right. All right, go to internal. Talk. Turn the RF gain all the way up. I hear a little static. Okay. All right, tuning. We'll put the tuner on, and this generates will beep. So pre-select also to the 11 meters. I think somewhere around there. All very analog. All right, clarifier is off. RF attenuation is off. Calibrator is on 100. Mode, desired mode. All right. Ah, there we go. Heard something. No. I've run it through a lot here. There we go. Oh, there we go. Okay, we'll turn this way down, now that we know we get something. Yeah, check it out. By the way. Right there. Yep, I'm getting it every 45 or so. Nice. Alright, so now if I run it down 100. Oh, there we go. Alright, so I happen to have a mag mount CB antenna from my Jeep. So conveniently, back in the day, the 11 meter band, which is what CB is on now, was a hand band. So I should be able to at least receive CB transmissions on here. So let's give that a try. I'm on channel 14, which is 27.125. So somewhere around here. Let's see. Wow. We'll turn RF gain way down. I have this on low power. Nope, I did have this on low power and I turned it off. All right. I have this on low power. We'll turn RF gain down, this down. Radio test. All right. Let's roll this up. Radio test. Radio test. I know I'm getting close enough for feedback. Test 1, 2, 3. Well, there's something. All right, I'm going to step far enough away to avoid audio feedback. We'll try this out. Testing. 1, 2, 3. That's it. It receives. All right, so that's very exciting. It's a radio. There's going to be a lot more experimentation to come, including when I get my actual shack set up with real antennas and stuff. But this is very cool, and kudos to groupmedia.net in Canada for an excellent shipment and this arriving in amazing shape. Bye.